Niedermeyer Stadium host to the non-conference game between Findlay and Ottawa Hills boys soccer. We were scoreless at halftime, but the Green Bears strike first. Ali Sadiq, the senior, there to tap it in as Ottawa Hills jumps to a 1-0 lead, but not for long because the second half, quite the different story from the first half scoring-wise. Findlay's Joe Girardi here, the one-timer for the equalizer. Game's tied at 1, but then Ottawa Hills answers, so Trojans find themselves back trailing here. And they get some help from the Green Bears. Off the heads of Ottawa Hills to the back of the net, ties this game up at 2. But then with less than 3 to play, I'm not even sure how Akash Parikh pulls this off, goes upper 90 for the winner. His second goal of the game. Ottawa Hills wins 3-2. Here's Parikh after the victory.
Well, I mean, obviously, big transition, lost probably 9 seniors, but I mean, it's just next man up mentality. That's how it's always been, all 4 years being on this team. I mean, always got to be ready for your opportunities. Just it's still so early. We haven't built that communication that we need yet. But I mean, then towards the end, me, Brandon, Ali, Hussam, we're just creating chances over and over again. And then, I mean, eventually the goal came. It's perfect. I've never hit a shot like that. Not even in practice. I mean, I was just I don't know, perfect. The frame, the top 90. Yeah.
Mason Lowry and Chris Black join us with more.
Well, anybody that knows me knows this is very rarely the case. But after that wild second half, I'm kind of at a loss for words.
Yeah, and same thing up in the booth. I mean, some of those goals happen, and we're just staring. Okay, let's look at that again. So that was a lot of fun. You can't ask for more excitement. Second half, regular season, it was a lot of fun.
Let's start with this Ottawa Hills team a little bit. This is a team that doesn't have a great deal of player continuity, let's say, from last year. Just about everybody is in a new role except for Julian Helme, who was their starting goalkeeper last year. Started tonight, though, had to go off injured early on. They're playing kind of a different system and a different style. They're going with a back 5 now, and it's not always pretty soccer like they've played in the past, but it is effective.
Yeah, it is. And talking to Coach Hannadale, he said he's got 3 really good center backs, so why not? They play 5. They let the outside backs go. West was up almost the whole game in the attack, so it made a lot of sense for them, and it gave them a different look. And late in the second half especially, they were able to get a lot of attacking on the flank and open up Findlay, probably because of those outside backs.
This Findlay team, well, their story so far is injuries. 7 players were not available tonight. They had a mighty group of 14 full-time varsity players available to go in this one. They're struggling for numbers a little bit at the moment at the varsity level, but as long as they've got a healthy Joe Girardi, they're going to be fine. He's got 9 goals already this year.
Yeah, and at one point he scored 7 straight with his first goal in this game today. And I mean, he can score in a lot of different ways. You have to pay attention where he is. Loitering anywhere. He was the second option on some of the set pieces where you could tell they're trying to get the ball to him. He is a phenomenal scorer, has a big nose for the goal, and he can find different ways to receive the ball. So he's one you have to watch out for when you play this Findlay team.
After a second half that was equal parts bangers and bizarre bounces, Ottawa Hills comes up with a 3-2 win over Findlay. Back to you.